Well, good morning, guys. Today is day 3 after the fire. I say after the fire's still growing. It's about 17,000 acres right now. As of last report, 3% contained, but still a very, very tense, very stressful situation. Again, you saw how our house burned around on 3 sides. We're pretty safe on those sides, but we got the other side to worry about now. And unfortunately, they are not letting anybody in, which is a big issue right now. Yeah.
I'm only allowed to bring certain people in, just because we're pumping water for them.
I appreciate y'all.
Are you the man for taking care of everything?
I hope so.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
We just got here and
good timing.
Started to check.
Yeah, we
have water.
We do have water. We got
Get your thing half full.
Yeah, I mean, other than somehow our pump house burned up when nothing around it did, we would have been just fine.
Was that your water pump house?
Yeah.
Judy, take a picture of me with
There you go.
the guys, because I have a friend in Atlanta who has Earl Grey Bray.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're real friendly.
You need this? Oh, we really look this way.
Well, you guys can see this is a real tight-knit community. We already had the animal services up here just checking on the animals. They got a couple reports of just people that know this ranch and know these animals, and everybody just wants to make sure they're well taken care of. So appreciate the county animal services coming out and checking on it for us. Big Willie, what's up, buddy? Hi, buddies. I know. We'll get you some snacks. Well, as you can see, like I said, we were in here yesterday all day doing some damage assessment. We realized we got 1,700 feet of fencing down, so it's gonna be a little pretty penny to rebuild all that, but I think between all of us, we get all the boys out here, and I think we could just have us a fence building party. We'll get the fence built. So I know I was kind of brief up the road there. We had to finagle our way in. They aren't letting anybody in. I've actually heard they aren't letting anybody out, which is absolutely crazy. They're basically stopping a supply chain of people that are staying back to protect their animals. They're basically cutting them off. It's absolutely ridiculous. The roads that are shut down, they should not be shut down, or they should at least be letting residents in, but they just are not. And it ain't right. Like, I've been pissed off these last couple of days for that very reason. Luckily I've got great neighbors and I've been able to get in, but it's not like that for everybody. And so I'm very, very opinionated and not happy about it. And I'm probably not gonna make a whole lot of friends with it, but it seems like in this city, if you wanna burn a whole town down or burn down a police station, everybody will just step aside and let you do that. You want to get back to your animals to take care of them on your property, and they're going to put up a roadblock and not let you through. Absolutely crazy. If I didn't get in today, I'd be up there staging a peaceful protest and getting everybody just to go past the cops line. They can't stop everybody. Clearly, we've seen that across the nation these last couple of months. And this is people actually trying to get in and do something good, not burn down a city. Barbecue, I know you're here. I'm frustrated. I appreciate you coming over here. We should probably change your name after what you've been through, or it's kind of ideal after. You want some bread? We're giving everybody some bread today. You can see all the animals are up in their enclosures now until we can get this fence rebuilt. Here you go, baby. All right, yeah, that's some good bread, huh? That's some good bread. All right. Now, I totally get the safety aspect of it, and the more people you have in here, the more dangerous it is, the more firefighters have to worry about. I totally get that, but some of these old timers in here, no matter what, they're not leaving their property or their animals. And from what I've learned for the last 3 days, most of the people in here are very, very well equipped and well prepared to handle something like this. But the second you cut off their supply chain, like they're doing up at the road right there, these people are now scared to leave, because if you leave, there's a good chance you ain't coming back. And who knows if your animals are gonna get taken care of or not. So these people are not willing to take that risk of leaving to go get gas for their generator, food or water to drink, or even their medicine. Not a good call in my book, not a good call at all. But again, I'm just one person. My opinions might be different from other people's, but it's been, it's been a frustrating last couple of days. We've got the animal situation all well taken care of. I know they're not super stoked to be locked up, but their pens aren't that small. They've got outdoor, indoor, and they seem to be keeping them pretty well taken care of. We got plenty of water for the animals, plenty of food for the animals. We're no longer worried about losing any animals. Now, to give you guys a fire update, yes, we kind of burned around the property in a U shape here, but the whole front half of the property really isn't burned. I mean, this side is, but that side's not. And you can see this side of the mountain from about here over is all burned. This side isn't. You might see the red fire retardant line that they sprayed up on those rocks up there. The fire has already jumped that a few times, so they know that's not gonna work. Now, if you look next to it, you'll see that there is a dozer line, a fire break that they cut all the way up there. They're basically worried about this fire that's already spread to there taking out this whole side of the mountain, and there's way more houses on that side of the valley. All last night, they were shooting flares, and they're actually still doing it today, trying to set backfires to get it to burn up the hill. And the main concern that they have right now is that we have the same type of Santa Ana winds coming in from the east that we had when this fire first started. They're supposed to be here this morning, but I mean, I can feel the wind starting to kind of brush up a little bit right now, but they're saying by about 7 o'clock this evening, this place is going to be howling with winds again, so they're trying to get ahead of it very, very heavily. They were hitting that hillside like crazy all day yesterday. We didn't do a lot of filming. I was out here watching that. James, our neighbor, the one that I just got picked up by, he is actually the main water source right now for the fire department on his land. He's been filling up trucks nonstop, dang near 24/7. It takes 2 guys to run his setup over there. He's got a big old diesel engine running a pump, so he, you know, even without power, he can still get water pumped up out of the ground. So we had his water trailer over here, and that's where we've been filling up, and that's how we put out all the spot fires the other day, and that's what we've been giving for the animals. He actually took it out to the end of the road right now, just in case any other neighbors over here need some fresh water. They can get it off of his trailer. That dude's been an absolute rock star through this whole thing. He's the one that very first notice of fire came running over, let us know what was going on, then had to run back, protect his house, let alone, I don't know if he knew he was gonna become the main water source for the fire department. I mean, barbecue is very content here. You just taking a nap? Yeah? All right, take a load off. You've had a stressful last couple days. All the animals, you know, you could tell they're a little bit stressed, but they're definitely starting to mellow out now. Kind of get used to it. I'm sorry, I'm coming back. I'm sorry, I'm talking to the people. I'm sorry. I know you want your belly scratched. You can't. You're on a hill, barbecue. You better be careful you don't roll down this hill, dude. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Come on. Yeah, come on. It's amazing that pig's little legs can handle all that weight, and you guys make fun of my little legs. Little legs are strong. Since they aren't letting people, especially vehicles, down in here, I basically have to stay here without a vehicle. We got to leave it up at the road and kind of, again, finagle, sneak, whatever you want to call it, our way down in here. Again, like, we got animals to take care of. Like, that should be reason numero uno, if not in the first top 3 reasons to let somebody back to their property. But we manage, we make our way in, and we stay put. And at this point, now that I know how this place, I think our imminent danger of burning is gone. We're ready to stand and fight now. You know, our good buddy Fern brought us a nice little generator, just enough to, you know, power what we need for right now. We'll get it fired back up here. I think it's probably out of gas. One thing that's crazy is we've been finding a ton of rodents and rabbits dead. I don't know if it was heat exhaustion or what, but they are all decapitated. Like, you know, viewer discretion is advised, but, you know, there's a rat and there's a rat's head. Every single one that we find out here is like that. So I don't know if they die first and then something gets to them or what. The rabbits the same way. Like, everything, I don't know, maybe we got a chupacabra out here or something. Now clearly you can see we're still not out of the woods. I mean, I know they're setting those fires intentionally, but winds can shift, those can jump the fire break, things can still happen. So I guess they've been battling it all night. It was super damp and they were struggling to get it to light off, which of course, you know, now when they want it to burn, it won't burn. Right now you can feel the winds kind of kicking up a little bit, and it's very eerie being down in here with no escape vehicle. I know obviously I can run over to the neighbors and jump in a vehicle or somebody will grab me, but not having my own way out is not a good feeling. We did go measure up the fence line yesterday. Like I said earlier, 1,700 feet of fence is down. We took the golf cart around to go measure it and ended up killing the batteries in the golf cart. So I'm trying to charge it back up right now, so I just have some type of vehicle out here. Let's see, yeah, we got a ways to go there. We're on the incomplete. Hopefully the old generator out there can get this thing charged in somewhat of a reasonable manner, because yeah, dude, I wish I had filmed yesterday, guys. I got little clips on my phone that I'll probably cut to, but it was spooky. I mean, just the low-lying smoke, nobody really knowing, like, you know, how things are gonna go into the night. Even today, like the battalion chiefs, I believe, they're real nervous about these winds that are gonna be coming in tonight. So it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking. I got to give a ton of credit to everybody in this neighborhood. All I've heard the last few days is, of course, we're neighbors. Anytime they bring something over, they do something for me, and I'm like, hey, you know, can I pay you anything? They said, no. That's what neighbors do. I've only been here for 3 weeks. I just met them 2 days ago. I haven't even met the neighbors yet until 2 days ago, and they're already treating me like we've known each other for, you know, 30, 40 years. You can't beat rural America. It's another ball game, guys. I can't thank them enough. Now, I know on this channel I say just my luck a lot, and you're gonna see that as a reoccurring thing. I mean, just my luck. The pump house in the middle of all these trees was the only thing to burn down. Just my luck that I've been out here all day and I've gotten 0 cell phone calls until I start filming. And just my luck that obviously our power lines are down. You can clearly see here. We have one standing pole here. I was about a week out from getting my generator installed to run the whole house. And today we were supposed to get these poles that burned down. They were supposed to be replaced with metal poles today. Like, no joke. The company called me this morning. He's like, I guess you kind of realized we weren't coming out there. I'm like, I said, I don't know. I think today would be a great day. I already did the demo for you. You just gotta come drop the poles in. Just my luck, guys. Just my luck. Now, I've noticed a lot of comments. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know, like, I'm a big germaphobe. And they say, how you gonna live on a ranch being a germaphobe? Well, a lot of hand washing and a lot of soap. Now, being that clearly our well is gone, we've pretty much depleted our water tank storage over there. That thing's empty. We do have, though, water in the lines run from the main house up to the guest house. So we have a little bit of back pressure coming to it. And I guess this spigot just happens to be the lowest on the totem pole. So I'm gonna just do it real quick right there. That's about our hand washing situation. Much water as we got. We got a little hand soap right there. And hey, you know what? We're living the dream out here. We got power. We got just enough water to wash our hands. We've got some cold drinks in a cooler. It could be a lot worse. I know today I'm probably a lot more cheerful and a lot more myself than I've been in the last couple of videos. But it really comes down to the fact that I'm very lucky. Very, very, very lucky. There's people out here that lost their house. There's people out here that lost their animals. So I'm not taking any of this for granted. I'm very blessed to be in the position that I'm in right now. You know, we can rebuild, we can put in a new pump, a whole new well system, we can put in a new pump house. We're gonna get the fence rebuilt. We're gonna get new power lines in. We will get the backup generator built. That probably would have been here already by now. And we're gonna be all right, guys. We're gonna be all right. Having no refrigerator kind of sucks, but good thing we got our chief snack officer, Chris, in the world. He, you know, he wouldn't come over to this place if it wasn't all stocked up on snacks. I think we're pretty good here to eat for a little while. I mean, if it didn't feel apocalyptic enough being out here, all the vegetation burned, a weird haze in the sky, like these beheaded animals don't stop showing up. Now we've got a rabbit that's missing a head there. Like, I found a foot of something in the backyard. It's the strangest, absolute strangest thing. Now, my biggest thing with this whole ordeal, and I know, like I said, we're very lucky. We're very fortunate. But in my old neighborhood, I was the go-to guy for any type of issue, any type of tool needs or help on doing something. And in this neighborhood, like, I'm such a fish out of water. I got thrown in, like, this was sink or swim on week 3 of living rural. I don't have my generator set up. I don't have a water truck that I need. I don't have all this stuff. So here I am, like, not good at asking for help, having to rely on, you know, all these neighbors that don't even know me and are so gracious to just keep bringing stuff to keep us going and keeping, you know, this place alive. It's hard for me to feel so absolutely useless like I do, but there's just nothing I can offer. You know, I've tried to pay everybody. I've tried to, you know, thankfully Fern brought barbecue for everybody, and after this is all done, we're gonna figure out a way to repay all these neighbors. But I hate having that feeling of just being useless, and this whole thing has kind of given me that useless feeling. So I don't know. You know, again, we're good. We don't have it as bad as we could. We can rebuild. We will rebuild. Somebody brought up a great analogy with my last truck, or my truck that got totaled when I was hit by a drunk driver, and we came back with the BBB, the bigger, badder, better build, which is my new truck. You know, we didn't lose the house, but we're gonna come back bigger, badder, and better on Rhino Ranch over here. You guys have my word of that, and I will not let you guys down. We're gonna keep putting out content. Hopefully the chupacabra stops eating weird animals around here, or doesn't get me. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that you do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like and a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com, because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be willing to work for it. You guys are the best, and I'm out.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.